Good morning. Hello. How's everyone doing today? I'm excited. I've been wanting to play Blueprints for a while. I've actually had it in my demos list, but I don't know what happened. Every time I would try to play it as a demo, I kept getting this error message that was like, "You played too many hours" or whatever, like basically like the demo was like expired. And I was like, I never did that. So I I have not played Blueprints at all, so I'm really excited to get into it. I see everybody's kind of like obsessed with it, and I didn't realize how long of a game it was. I've seen people put a ton of hours in, so I didn't really want another game that was like a super long game, but it looks like that's what we're throwing ourselves into. It's okay. We finished Beacon Pines. So we're okay. We're okay. We're back to kind of like a regular schedule. I'll post another schedule out tomorrow. I don't know exactly what games I'll be doing next week. I think I am taking a slight break from Nine Souls just because I don't know, that boss battle is kind of freaking me out right now, but it's okay. I watched some videos on how to beat him, and I'm not gonna lie, it's intimidating. It's a pretty intimidating fight. So it's gonna be on the back burner. I'll probably throw more Kingdom Come Deliverance, although I gotta like get better armor myself, and I gotta get just in general better to move on with the main storyline, because right now that main storyline is asking me to fight a dude that has really good armor himself and kicks my ass really quickly. So I gotta get better at that too. There was another game thrown around that I've been wanting to play, and I can't. Oh, you guys, I have a headache. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think we've been having a lot of like changes going into. Well, I guess it's kind of still spring, but it's trying to act like summer a little bit. I woke up at like 4:30 with a huge pressure headache. Fun times, but so like I I was able to go back to sleep for a little bit, but it's still hanging around. And the fun thing about pressure headaches is nothing seems to help. You just kind of gotta write it out. So you know what, we're just a little at a disadvantage this morning, but it's okay. I have some tea with me. We'll get through it. I did have a delicious breakfast of French toast and coffee, so having this tea, the tea is actually non-caffeinated, but I'm hoping it helps as well. We're okay. But yeah, there was another game that I've been wanting to throw in the mix, and I saw someone play it a little bit ago, but I can't off the top of my head. I couldn't tell you what it is. On pain of death, I could not tell you what game I'm thinking of. I'd be like, you will just have to. I will just have to play possum because I can't tell you. I just know that there was another one. Oh, there was also Detroit Become Human, but that's not the game I was thinking of. But I have been wanting to do a Detroit Become Human one. I've never played it myself. I've just seen a lot of people play it, and it just always looks like a really good game. I like a lot of the choices I've seen people make. There's a lot there. I do. Oh no, I just see that Have a Nice Death is leaving Game Pass soon. Oh no, don't leave. It's leaving in 4 days, guys. Oh no, we might have to play a few Have a Nice Death before it leaves Game Pass because I'm never beating it, but I also... Oh no, it's leaving. I took too long. Guys, Have a Nice Death is leaving, and I'm kind of upset about this because I've played it too many and I just can't get through it, but I love it. I don't want to leave. Don't leave. Oh well, I might have to buy that one at a later date. But we'll see. That's a really good game too. Oh my god, I love Have a Nice Death. It was so cute. All right. What am I doing? We're gonna get into the game now. We're gonna get into it. It's 11:30. It's all boop. Let's go this way. Let's pause here. While that's loading, put this over here in the corner. I don't know how much space we're going to need. We're going to have to see how much space we need for this. We did finish Beacon Pines. I actually 100%ed Beacon Pines. That was a cute game. I enjoyed it a lot. But now we're into something. Okay, so I didn't really get this before, but I was talking to Kai about it this morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get into blueprints. And he's like, blueprints? You're gonna be building today? And I was like, oh shit. As soon as he said that, I was like, I bet it's a play on words. I bet there's a pun in here somewhere. And now look at this. Honestly, guys, I've never seen this. I purposely avoided any watching of this game. Look at all these tools, these architecture tools. Yeah, I guess we are gonna be doing blueprints as well. I was like, thanks for pointing that out now. It's a little late, but it's okay. We're fine. Boop, boop, no. Let's go in. I've been doing some nice walking outside. It's been sunny usually in between the rainstorms. I like walking outside. But no walking today. There's gonna be too many clouds. I'm also busy with a book that's due to. I have a book review today. And I'm not that far into it. Guys, today's a busy day. I'm kind of stressed. Maybe that's also why I have a headache. All right, let's get into this. In association with Raw Fury. What are we getting ourselves into today? So far, I'm into this music. I'm here for it. God, I gotta change every day. I always forget about changing the settings on my.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington.
Oh, my monitor's too dark.
Declare this instrument my last.
How is it? Is the audio too low?
And hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my.
It's a bit low. Okay.
Jones, son of my dear niece Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
I don't know if I can pause it right now. The only thing I'm getting is to skip it, and I don't want to skip it yet.
Contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Oh, yeah, change it. Okay, I'll do that.
Of the room has been kept a secret.
Oh, so that's why.
Staff and servants of the manor. But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts in a timely manner.
In a timely manner? Oh shit, we're done for.
If you fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
What do you mean? The room's only there for a little bit of time?
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
1993.
S. Sinclair.
I remember that year. That was the year before everything changed. Not really. Okay. So we are looking for day 1. Oh shit, man. Goodness me. They said this was, okay, they did say this was a rogue-like. You only have 50 steps? Do you die after 50 steps? Is that the thing? Is that like, what, hello? Like, rogue-like puzzle solver. So I'm kind of like, not, okay, no, okay, shoo, you can do more than 50 steps. I was about to be like, all right, can we not look at anything? Can I click on anything? Okay, I can't click on anything. Um, Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose one step, basically. Okay. Hey, Nabu. How's it going? I'll need to. I'm gonna send you a message off stream. I meant to send you a message yesterday about tomorrow, and I forgot. I'll talk to you later, but about tomorrow. But I hope you're doing well. No. I'm more like just asking. More just asking if I need to get my own copy or if it's got like a friend pass. That's all. That's all. And exactly what time we want to start. I'm still on. I'm still on for tomorrow. That's what I was gonna reach out to you about. No problems. No problems. No, don't worry about it. I would never cancel like that. If I had to cancel, I would have done it much more earlier. I don't like unless something major happens. I hate being like. I think that's kind of a jerk move to leave it when you know something's happening. But no. I just wanted to know like some details. So I meant to reach out to you yesterday, but I fell asleep. It was a long week. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I'm looking forward to getting this blueprints. All right, so here we go. And then oh my god, you would like I would give you full permission to block me on all socials. I would give you full permission to block me and never see my face again. That would be a horrible move. That would be horrible. Okay, so we only lose a step when we go into a new room. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor, and you must call it a day. Okay, so we are on day 1. And, okay, so it looks like we can only pick up things that have, like, an eyeball on them. We can only look at them. Only open in the event of my death. I guess someone died, so... Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. I know. You opened it and didn't even know if they died. Well, I mean, that was so. I think I'm pretty sure it was a safe bet based on the intro scene. He's dead now because I opened it. No. Oh no, I killed a man by opening a letter. Yeah, so that will be a story to tell the generations. You know, once I killed a man by opening a letter. How, you ask? That's for me to know. Hey, Cal, how's it going? I hope you're doing well this weekend, this Saturday. I'm like, what day is it? I'm so lost, you guys. All right. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. And tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. And you may not stay overnight. Oh my goodness, why? What happens overnight? Nothing could have been further from my mind, which is why it came to my mind. It occurred to me to write it down in this letter. I know. Yeah, speak clearly. Come on now. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Okay, so that's where the roguelike comes in. So it sounds like even if we find stuff, everything changes in a day. Oh, this is going to be great. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Herbert. Oh my goodness. Herbert S. Sinclair. Herbert. like Sherbert. All right, so what is this? What's up with this painting right here? A little ace of. Oh, they're all Queen of Diamonds. Just two of them. What we got? Ace of. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a spade, or actually that might be. What do you think? Yeah, it's a spade. You can tell in the top left corner. I was gonna be like, oh, club. All right, what do we have here? Our first blueprint. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. Entrance hall. Oh, so if you call it a day. So antechamber. So this is where we're trying to get to, right? I'm assuming. I wonder if okay. All right. Game settings. I wanted to do the volume. Turn it up a tiny bit more. All right. Okay. Back. Resume day one. Okay, I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully that helps with anything. So okay, there's a card room over here. I wonder if those are gonna be like, I wonder if anything around here is gonna like tell you a little bit about the room that you're about to go into. We only have 50 steps. We have 2 statues over here. We have cards on that side. I don't know, like I don't know that they're gonna change or not, or if this hallway always looks the same. But I kind of want to go in the room with the cards. So interesting. So we can go 3 different ways. All right, you know what? We're just gonna have to select a room to draft. Oh. Okay, so we can make a closet, which will give us 2 items. A hallway that gets us either 2 ways, or a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. So that would be the purpose of having a bedroom. But we definitely want to, I think, save that for later. We're too far into, like, or too new into it, I should say. 2 items? That kind of sounds like it might be important. Like, I'm wondering if we should have items at the beginning, if that'll help. Let's try it. I think that's going to be better than a hallway. All right. Let's see what items we can. Okay. We have a lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Okay. And we're supposed to get another. It said we're supposed to get 2. There it is. There's the other item. An emerald? Might need that. Do I need that for? Oh, 1 gem at the top. Okay. So I'm assuming those are my 2 items, and there's nothing else here for me. Now, is it gonna? Oh, it did. Oh shit. Going back does. Okay, so going back does use another. Another step. All right. So if we kind of close that off. We can go, I'm assuming we're trying to get here as much as possible. Let's try to go this way. Okay, from here we can make a nook, which we get a key, and we can go up that way. A spare room that's going to keep us going in this way, and a den where we get a gem, but we get 3 options. Let's do the nook. I want to get a key. I don't know anything. I don't know how any of this stuff kind of works yet. All right, so we're at 47. So we weren't offered the bedroom again, but we do get a key. Interesting. Coupon book. We'll save 1 coin basically on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay, what does this say? A journal noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I mean, yeah, that would be great if I can I pick up anything though? Oh, the trunk is locked. I can use a key. Hold on a second. Let me just finish. What if I should have looked well, I kind of looked around the closet. Okay, I can't go up there. Okay, so that, I guess we do have to just use the key. A crowbar? Are these like kind of like giving me like hints somehow? Oh, little rosary? Maybe not. Maybe not. Only forward. Let's go forward. All right, let's use. I'm curious. What do we have in here? Oh, money. We now have no keys and 12 coins and a gem. All right. I guess I don't want to go back, really. So we do want to keep going up. We need to go up now. All right. I could do a quarter. Quarter is always left unlocked. I think a corridor is going to be better than a hallway here. I don't really want a bedroom yet. It's going to take me out the wrong way. So let's do corridor here. All right. Ooh, 46. I mean, I don't really know. Spirals. Corridor rank 2. Interesting. Okay. Looks like there's nothing here. I guess we're going to have to... Okay, so we're eventually going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, you can get the antechamber, it looks like, from any side. So 7, essentially. Okay, let's see what else we got. The pantry, which will give us coins again. A parlor, they'll give us a puzzle piece. Or a storeroom, which will give us a key but it closes it off, and we're going to have to go back through 1, 2. It's going to take at least 3 steps away from what we have. So I don't think we want to do that. And I don't know I'm kind of curious as to what the puzzle piece is going to give us. I have my inventory. Lucky rabbit's foot and a Koopa. Oh, the rabbit's foot gives us a better chance of finding items. And the coupon book makes things cost less. Let's go. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the parlor. Because I have to see what that puzzle piece is. You look, the first time we explore, I think it's just going to be figuring out what everything is and what we need and the best way to kind of do all that. All right, let's go. 45. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box, but the gems could be in the blue box because that black box could be a liar. What do we have here? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate in the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played back some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write in with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements, and only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Yeah, it's always like these freaking things. A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay. So if that's the case... Ooh. Coin purse, each time you click 3, you earn an additional 1. Oh, nice. Maybe I should have looked in the closet a little bit more, but I think we're okay. You know what? I think we're okay. This music is pretty soothing, is it not? All right. So if that's the case, it's like, like the whole, I only tell truths and I only tell lies. So if the gems are not in this box and the gems are in this box, and then this one says the gems are not in the white box. I hate this game. I'm not very good at this game. You guys, are the gems in the white box? No, it can't be in the white box because if the gems were in the white box, that would mean both of these are lies and only one of them tells a lie, right? if we were to believe that the blue box is the truth, which means that the white box is also not with the gems, which means the black box is a lie, which means it's got to be the blue box. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a chance to help me out. I'm choosing the blue box. If I'm making a mistake, forever hold your peace. Tell me now. You got like 30 seconds before I just go ahead and do it because I am not a patient person. Tell me if I've got this logic right, because logic is, I'm not going to lie, you guys. Is logic my thing? No. Logic is not my thing, okay? I just gotta go with gut feelings. And the gut feeling I'm getting from these boxes is the blue box is going to have the gems I so desire. All right. You guys seem like you're pretty quiet today, so you're gonna make me choose my own downfall. Is that what's going on? You guys are making me choose my own downfall. Is that what's going on? Thanks, guys. I'm just kidding. All right, so how do we choose? Oh, look at that. All right, okay. Oh, look at that. We win. Now we got 2 gems. All right. Perfect. Onward. Onward to the parlor. So now we've got the spare room, a bedroom, which is going to not be great, a storeroom. Let's go to the spare room at least. We need a door that goes up. All these doors are kind of coming back in on itself, which is not helpful. So let's go to the spare room. There's like, this really is a spare room with nothing in it. There really is nothing in the spare room. Just making sure I can't click on anything. All right. Someone missed a spot. Someone missed a spot. Couple spots. Okay. Can't do anything with the ladder, right? Just making sure. Let's make sure. Okay, so we've got now. So now we still got to go up more to the left. Come on. Oh shit! No one's making. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. Ooh. Ooh, that might. Whenever you enter a chapel, you lose 1 coin. Why would I want to? But the chapel does have 3 things. They're all going the wrong way. Oh, the kitchen and the nursery require a gem. Okay. So the kitchen will go back in on itself. Oh, shit. You guys, if we go to the kitchen, the chapel will allow us to keep going forward. The nursery is nice because, but that's going to be, a bedroom would be worse, but it's the worst place. It's the worst place. You know, putting that closet there is kind of not a great idea. Honestly, the closet's kind of not a great idea. I think we're going to have to the kitchen, food for sale, and hope that we can get out of this bind that we're in. Ugh. Either that or the chapel. Either that or the chapel to keep going forward. Oh, here's the antechamber. I think we have a couple more on each side. I'm just afraid if we do the kitchen, we're gonna run right into the closet and then be kind of like, shoot. All right, we're gonna lose one, but I think we have to do it. I think we have to get out a little ways before I can go back in. Ugh, not the chapel. Not the chapel. We just lost a coin. Which is probably okay, honestly, but I don't really want to go down because down is going to go right to the thing. So we are going to go, okay, we only have 1 more direction. So this one better Better get us where we need to go. So just make sure I didn't miss anything before I... The stained... Honestly, the stained glass is pretty good. The maid. We got the maid. We got the chef. We got a gardener or farmer. We got a horse rider. Not really sure. Like the Lord, maybe. The chimney sweeper. What is over here? Oh, there's the gardener. So we have a farmer and a gardener. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like these stained glass. I like these stained glass ones. All right. Where we got? We got one. Where's two? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh, I wonder if those mean anything? Can I do anything with... I wonder if... There's like no way to interact that I can see with them, but they are numbered, so that kind of makes me wonder if there's something there with them. I wonder if I just don't have what I need. I wonder if I feel like there's like a puzzle here. There's a bishop, or is that a bishop? I think it's a bishop. A chess piece over there, huh? I wonder. I can't click on anything though. I'm kind of wondering if like you have to find certain things to get into the chapel to solve a puzzle. Chalice, bishop. That just looks like a piece of holly up there. I wonder what's going on here. All right, this is an interesting room. Oh, look at this behind us. Should have looked behind us. That's 7, so that's the final piece. I believe 7 was the final. Yeah, 6. All right. Interesting. It's definitely very like the typical judgment angel, but everything else is from the things. All right, we have to go this way. There's a book. We can't even click on the book. And another chalice. I bet we need something for this room. All right. Oh no. Ugh. 10 steps. If we have 10 steps, that gives us enough steps. We can come back to the chapel and hope for more. We kind of fucked ourselves. A bedroom. A storeroom. We fucked ourselves. All right, let's do this. We get more steps. Here we go. What's this? Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. His peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay, so I wonder if that's gonna like unlock a billiards room for us later on, because we're kind of out of luck here. Anything else for us to click on? No? Alright. Alright. So I guess the best way would be to go back to the chapel. Yeah, like there's no... Alright, let's do what we can. Let's go. Yeah. Ugh. We can do a courtyard, but I don't know if the courtyard is really gonna help at all because it's just gonna, yeah. A bedroom, whenever you gain a bedroom, and a laboratory. All right, let's do the courtyard because we're gonna have to start over again anyways. Do the courtyard. Oh, I don't have a key. The trunk is locked, so interesting. I don't have a key for anything. We are outside. All right, let's just go this way. Let's go this way. We have a bunch of steps. We might as well. A den, which would connect to the entrance hall. A bedroom and a nursery. Den would give us a gem. We still have 2 gems. I don't even know if we really need the nursery at this point in time. The bedroom would connect. Let's do the den. Let's see, what are we gonna get in the den? Yeah, see, this is what it looks like when you come up to the spare room, so you can't go through there. Ah, another. Let's see if we can get. What is this? What was that? Oh, maybe it was just a coin. There's a pawn right there. There's some time. They are all showing the same time. Huh. The candlestick. A bridge. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it a day because we are now back here. We can't go anywhere, but I'm just curious. We have a bunch of steps, so I'm not too worried about anything. Okay, so yeah. We have one more room that we can go into. All right. Let's see what we can do here. A bedroom, a storeroom, or a drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Interesting. Oh my god, look at all these you look at all these drawings around here. That's crazy. That's awesome. We can look outside. So how do we draw new stuff while we're in the drawing room? Do we have to go up to the easel? They said draw new plans while here. Do I not have what I need? Is that the problem? Do I not have like, oh, here we go. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will not allow you to redraw if you do not like your... Oh, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. I agree. I do not like my initial 3 options. Oh... You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Well, oh. Oh, is this how we do it? Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Green rooms, red rooms. All right, so let's say hold on, let's exit for a second. So we need... So can we redo the spare... We should redo the spare room. We should redo the spare room. That's what we should do. Drafted one-time commonplace. Right? Wait, maybe that didn't work. 2 items. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, these no, these are just all the things. Okay. I'm not 100% sure how to use this room. Laboratory, a pantry. Observation +1 for each time you draft an observatory. Redraw floor plans. Oh no! Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Now we can go ahead and like if we didn't like anything. I see. Another puzzle piece. This round counts as 2 bedrooms. Or we get another puzzle piece. Ah, sure. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to click on it, but it's okay. Here's the billiards room that they talked about. All right. Hello? Oh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. So what do we have? What do we have? So we have 13. Oh, and then we have 4 and 10. Which do they want me to do 6? Or do they want me to do 14? Okay. Oh, so blue is add. Now they have 16 and 7. Do they want me to subtract if it's yellow? Which would be what, 11? No. Okay, so it's not subtract. It's not. Oh, here, hold on. So, are these color coded or not? It's kind of hoping they'd be color coded. But they're not color coded. Okay, so. Okay, we start with 13. Then we have 4 and 10, which they want us to add to be 14. I can't imagine them wanting us to... Oh, this would be 9. Duh, I just did it wrong. 9. Okay, so now 7 minus 4 is 3. Ooh, 5. I wonder if that's times. I wonder if that's times 4, which would be 20. They do. Okay, 4 times 3, which is 12. Oh wait, there was a... I missed it. There was a subtraction. Okay, so we have 13. These two together, 14. This minus that is 9. 7 minus 4 is 3. 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, so you're supposed to what? Multiply first, but multiply what first? There's not too much, so I think we're supposed to what? It has to be. We have to do 4 minus, which is 6, and 3 times 6, which is 18. There we go. We get 2 keys. All right. Very cool. Grab some money. All right, I have quite a lot of steps, but I can't go anywhere. It's a problem. Let us then... I don't know if it's really going to matter, but we do have a couple of chests that I didn't have any keys for, so I'm going to open them up anyways. I might as well before I end the day, right? Let's use these keys up. What do we got in here? We got some ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll for new floor plans. Oh, give me my money. Give me my money. See, there's got to be a trick to the chapel room too, is the only thing I can think of. Let's use it in here. We have another key and a gem. Okay. But I think we're kind of screwed. I think this is like the end of the road for today. So I think we might have to call it a night. I could run through everything again, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to call it a night. I'm just curious. Hold on one second. Get me out of here! The grounds? Oh, I didn't know you could go around the grounds. Look at this. It did make us lose a step though. Excuse me. Oh, that's locked. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. What about the other side? That door is open? Is that like to get us out of here? Make a wish? Hello? Did we just use a coin for no reason? Can I make another wish? No, I only made one wish. All right. I wish upon a star. Okay, what's down here? Who knew that we could go back outside the house? Look at this. Hello? You can't crouch. You can't look at anything. Maybe it's not all over. Okay, you can't fall to your death. Good, that's good to know. Can't fall to your death. All right, yeah, this is all considered one. No birds. Is this like gonna be like a garage or something down here? Oh my goodness, look at this. Is there no? Oh, we can run. Thank God. It's dark in here. This is Smuggler's Den. Do we not have a? Do we need a torch or something? We can't light it. Oh. Oh. Okay. I wonder if we had something to light it with. If we could do something with that. All right. I just want to sit here and observe the grounds. Look at this gorgeous. Blue River, Red King. Is there way better than Balatro? How are you doing? How are you doing? Balatro's fun. I've been enjoying it as well. This is the first time I've seen this. I mean, I've seen everybody playing it, but I've been trying to avoid the blueprints because I didn't want spoilers. It's an interesting premise. I won't lie. It's intriguing. Prefer them wild aces. Okay, so this is where we definitely can't go back. Private drive, the grounds. Like, oh, the private drive is considered a new location. We lost a step. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Campfire? I can't do anything with that. What's in here? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the state overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time for the blueprint menu or to return to the campsite for night. I don't know. I like detective games. I'm way too stupid to actually play any of them. No, that can't be true. Look, I just figured out a math problem, you know. Oh. I wonder, is it 1993? Because that's when he passed away. Let's try that. No, it's not 1993. I just figured out a math problem, so I'm sure you're okay. I think, need more information. $18.90. I want to get into the orchard. All right. I might have to call it a day though. 35. The campsite's another step. Everything's another step out here. Boy. Okay. Why would he change the lock to the year he died? What was what was he gonna know in advance? You never know with some people, okay? Look, there's a 46th room to this this house with 45 rooms, and everything's changing all the time. He could be psychic. Maybe he's like, 1993 is a good year, you know? 1993 seems like the perfect year for this orchard to be locked up. Oh, I just have a sense about these things. All right, let's call it a day. I think I have to call it a day from here though. Let's call it a day. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the state as well as your current inventory have been reset. Yeah, we have to call it because there's nothing else for us to do. We kind of went in a circle. I wouldn't put anything past my uncle, I think it is. All right, so we found 13 rooms with rank level 3 reached. We took 25 steps and we found 4 items. We didn't get anywhere close to the antechamber. Day 1. Of course, save and continue. Let's save and continue. Look, we're on a time limit, okay? If I don't find this room in enough days, it disappears forever into the mist, like Avalon. All right, we're starting with 50. I'm not gonna bother going outside right now. Oh yeah. Okay, so those are the same. Those are the same. So we are going to go. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where we go. You know, let's just go straight. Let's see what we got here. A corridor. A breaker box? Oh, that would be cool. Except that's gonna cut off. That's gonna cut off, and I don't want to do that. Let's do a corridor. I want to try to get into the house a little bit deeper. We didn't get very deep, and last time I did kind of make a mistake. A spare room, hallway, or a bedroom. The spare room will keep going straight. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's see how far we can get with this. Is there anything in? Last time there wasn't anything in the spare room for us to like, no items or anything. It's kind of looking the same way this time as well. Okay. So now we're going to have a laboratory, which is going to end it. A guest room, which was ended, or a parlor. Let's do the parlor. Get a puzzle piece, which I think means that there. Oh, okay, which means there's a puzzle here. So where we are, the blue box is true. This is the blue box. And the blue box is empty. So this is the blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. One of these is a liar. One of these is the truth. But okay, the white one has to be the truth because the blue box is the blue box. So once again, it's the blue box. So where's that little key over here? Give me this little thing. Yes. Blue box, give me my gems. It's got to be the blue box. Yeah, here we go. Some gems. Perfect. All right. That's 2 for 2 with it being the blue box. I'm just saying. All right. Now we have. I'm just still trying to make it up. Still trying to make it up. Ooh, the hallway. Hallway would be good, or the den. No, not the den. The den's gonna end it. So we want to do the hallway. Yes. All right. Now that we know what we're doing, we actually had a pretty decent run. It's just I backed myself into a corner that way. Ooh, what's this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. What are you telling me right now? Doors in the west wing are going to be locked? That's crazy. Just doors in the west wing. You know how it is. I wonder if I should... You know what? Let's go this way first. Locked! Oh my goodness. You're telling me this is a west wing door? Oh, of course you are. Of course you are. Let's see if this is locked as well. No. Okay, but we've got a utility closet, which should give us a breaker box, a courtyard, which is intriguing, or a secret passage, which leads to a room of a color of your choice. Boy, that sounds pretty good, except I don't have very many of colors right now. Ooh, because I could make it right now. I basically only have blue or orange. Secret passage. If I did blue, I could go back to the entrance hall without having to go through the entire... If I do this, a courtyard, can I go over one more? I might be able to go over one more. I don't need key. Last time there was a box with the key in the courtyard. Breaker box. Oh, the breaker box. I'm like really tempted to see what the breaker box is, but in order to get anywhere else until we can unlock that door in the hallway, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have to use 5 steps. Oof. Oof. All right, let's do this secret passage. I'm curious. What? How did this... Okay, so how's the secret passage work? Did I not do this properly? Am I missing? Where's the secret? Where's the secret? Is it one of these books? Is it one of these? Oh, duh. You dummy. Pick a color here. You dummy, pick a color here. So we can do green rooms, orange rooms, purple rooms, not blue rooms? Can I not secret into a blue room? I wanted to secret into a blue room. The key to the bedroom, green thumb, the halls. Hold on a second. So blue rooms, which it won't let me, are these. That's another blue room as well. Bedrooms are purple. Hallways are orange. Obviously green rooms are courtyards, shops, and red rooms are the chapel. Huh. Okay, so do I want red, green, orange, or purple? Shops must be the gold rooms because I don't have any shops. I haven't found a shop yet. What was the oh, the billiards room is blue, but it won't let you go to the blue room. Shops, chapels, bedrooms, courtyards, and hallways, essentially. This is, oops, resume. I had the wrong one. Can I go to a room I don't have? This is the question, I guess, right? Can I go to a room I don't have? Or does it have to be a room I do have? I would assume it has to be, leads to a room of your color of choice. So I could choose whatever color I want. I just don't have one. Oh, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's say I want to go to the green one. Okay, this is interesting. Let's just... An aquarium is the color of every room? Special cost bypassed? Whoa. Okay. Or a cloister, which I only have 1 gem of. Oh. Interesting. Aquarium, cloister, or corridor. I don't know if it'll let me do the cloister because I don't have the gems. But special cost bypass, I kind of want to just because it's an aquarium. Wow, we're going the wrong way completely, but dang. This is gonna basically take us either way. No, that's gonna cut us off. The cloister would be fine. Whoever invented gay aquariums, give that person $1 million. Give that person $1 million. All right, I kind of need this aquarium in my house. Okay, I'm just saying. Am I able to keep fish alive? No, but we're gonna do it. Special cost bypass, we're doing it. I need to see this aquarium. Look at this fish right here. Look at this fish right here. I love aquariums, you guys. I love them. I love them. Aquariums have special places in my heart. I want that. Look at that little bed set. Look at that little bed set. We can't go there because that's blocked off, but we can go back down to the entrance hall. I was kind of hoping that we would like be able to find something here, but oh my god, this is... Look at all these cuties. Cuties. Is there an orchard? I'm just like, is there an orchard here? That looks like, what are those? Dryer. This looks like, yeah, washing dryer. This is basically a laundromat over here. If there's an orchard, I would need to see if there's a, that's a barbecue, like an outdoor barbecue smoker kind of thing. If there's an orchard, maybe there's like some numbers that we can like use for that. That's just a bedroom. Oh, I've been in that room. The little staircase and the 4 diamonds. I saw those before. I've been in that room. I had $1 million. All right. What do we have now? We've got the laboratory, a nook, our security, view all inventory of all current items in the house. Actually, that might be the best one to do. It's gonna take our gem, but it's the best one because it opens up, keeps things open. So let's do that one. All right, now we have no more gems. Ooh. Cutscene? I didn't know we were gonna go into a cutscene. I feel like we look like a Liam. I don't know what our name is, but I feel like Liam is a pretty good name for us right now. I like it. You know what he's gonna do all day? He ain't looking at the cameras. He's gonna play Fortnite. He's gonna get on and play Fortnite. He's gonna go own some noobs. Is this thing hooked up to the internet? I need to get my dailies. A sneak peek at all the rooms in my house. You know, you gotta check on your fishes. That's me! Yes, Liam, that is you. All right, very cool. So that's us. We gotta. Oh yeah, it's even tracking me. Wow, these security cameras are pretty up to date. It looks like it's gonna be like a library of some kind, and then we've got like what a music room. And then over there, videos. That's like a safe. Panic room. Interesting. A nursery. Look, like a studio setting. Look at all those lights and stuff like that. Intriguing. Okay. Ooh. What is it? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Security. View estate inventory. Key card system. Log into network and exit. So let's view the inventory system. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So 0 fruits, 0 gems, 0 keys, and 0 coins. Okay, so main menu. So we've collected everything we've come across. Very good. Keycard system. Keycard system. Security doors are within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard systems. Set security level. Offline mode locked. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. If I, security low, what if we do... It was medium. I don't know what the difference is. Keycard system setting. Setting level high. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with the low and 5 or 6 with the high. Okay, let's just keep it there for now. Hello? Okay. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay, so we should change that. Confirm setting. All right, security level medium. I wonder if we should. Well, let's see what else we have. We can go back to there in a second. So offline mode unlocked. Very good. Keycard system. Security doors are. And they can only be unlocked on electronic keycard because it's optional. Return to security menu. Log into the network. Terminal password. Incorrect password. You had to try it, right? Like it had to be tried. It had to be tried. Let's exit for a second. Let's see what else we have. Tape 2, tape 3. Oh, here we go. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. So there's like a memo over here. Oh, I just wanted some coffee, you guys. I just want some. So, staff notice effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will be no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and then the laboratory. I don't know why I always say laboratory instead of laboratory. Like, if you asked to talk to you in real life, I would be laboratory. But for some reason, every time I read it out loud, I always go laboratory. I think I watched too much Dexter's Laboratory when I was younger. Welcome to my laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Beveridge. The terminal password is... It definitely starts with an S. Of course it is. All right, so what's the lie? Until further notice, the antechambers have been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Well, okay, that's a lie. Key card access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher rings of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, of course. It starts with an... Oh my god, there's chess pieces all around here. Knight. That's the hall. Oh. What's the guy's name now? No, Sir... Mrs. Babbage. It definitely starts with an S. Definitely starts with an S. I'm kind of tempted. Anything else here? I can go that way. Hold on a second though. I know it's gonna make me lose a foot. Simon? Oh, our name is Simon. Not Liam. Okay, so I wonder if it's Sinclair. Okay, let's see if it's Simon or Sinclair. I'm just curious. It's either Simon or Sinclair. I'm gonna try Sinclair first. Oops. Okay. So let's try Simon. Oh shit! I just hit. All right. Okay. Did I spell Sinclair wrong? Oh no. Okay, it's still saying incorrect. You know what? Let's try security. All right. It's not security. Let's exit. Hold on, let's go back. Blue memo is true, red memo is false. Easy peasy. So what was that red memo again? Was it seasonal? I don't know. We'll try it again. Further notice, the antechamber, of course, has been locked, and access levers are required to grant entry. Okay. See, this one's blue, but this one's not, and the other one's blue too. I wonder. Okay, let's try a couple things. Let's just put the... Mount Holly security. Oh, I can't believe I keep doing that. I keep doing. All right. Incorrect. Okay. I wonder if I don't know if it's caps or not. Okay. We'll have to come back later. Okay. We'll have to come back. Incorrect password. Right now I'm just trying every S word that we've got. Don't need to go that way anymore then. So let's see what we get if we go this way. We get either a bedroom, which will just give us more steps. A guest bedroom, I should say. We can get a regular guest bedroom or a store room, which would give us a key. I don't know if that key would get us through the hallway. Like, I don't know if that's what we need. I didn't really... We could try that. The only problem is if we do that, then we don't get... Then we're like... You know what? Let's do the storeroom here. Let's do the storeroom here. Get some money. There's the key. There's the gem. Don't see anything else in here, which is probably for the best. So we definitely need that bedroom. Let's see if we can get... Okay, so yeah, the key definitely helped us unlock this. All right, so now we've got a pantry, a nook, or a kitchen. Food for sale. It will take a gem. The nook will give us a key, and the pantry will give us money. So I think between these, since they're all kind of the same, the kitchen says food for sale. We don't really have much food anyway, though. I'm wondering if the key might be a better option at this time. I don't have any gold. I haven't quote unquote found any gold rooms. I don't know what the food does. The food for sale, which is interesting and intriguing. You know what? It'll use up our one gem that we just got, but I'm intrigued. Let's do it. Let's see what that's like. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else in here too before I just go straight to the menu. Kitchens are rank 5? Dang, that's pretty good actually. Ooh, look at that little espresso maker. All right. So you can get a banana, which gives you 3 steps. A club sandwich, which gives you 15. And bacon and eggs. It says 10 steps and add morning room to today's draft pool. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Because I don't have any money on me, so it doesn't really matter. But now I know. Now I know. Locked. Oh, of course it's locked. I don't have any keys either. Okay, so the kitchen's locked. I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall. Easiest way to do it is just to go straight down, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna try, you know what, honestly, let's try sandwich. Why not? Sandwich. I'm incorrect. Incorrect. All right. Incorrect password. All right, so now we've got to go. The only other way we have to go now is through this door. We can do, which will give us a breaker box, but unfortunately after that we're kind of done anyways because we don't have a key. A den, which is important, or a guest room, which would give us 10 stamps. We have to do the den because I need more rooms. I don't know if any of you have ever played Betrayal House on the Hill, the board game itself. This feels like that without like the presence of a monster in the background or traitors. But building the whole house itself, I don't have any keys for that. So we can either go out one more or I can go up. I wonder if I should just go out one more though. Let's just do it. Let's go. I think it'll be right here, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's create another room. So we can get this room counts as 2 bedrooms. That's actually a pretty decent room to put there. The nook would get us this room counts as 2 bedrooms. And bedrooms get you steps. But the nook gets you a key and an extra room or a breaker box. Or a breaker box. We need the steps though right now. We're going to have to build a bedroom. So did it not give us steps? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid and today is good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and we'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even if he's older and he is a crybaby. Today's a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how he survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. I wonder if sisters honestly, I wonder if sisters... Ooh. 2 keys. Very good. The security realm. Oh, there are a bunch of cameras in here. But nothing to click on, nothing to... How's this guy still alive? Honestly, how are you still alive, little dude? Who's feeding you? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Go back to your wheel. Back to your wheel. All right, we have 2 keys. I'm running out of steps. I'm gonna use 1 key here. It's another key and a gem. What room can we make here? A nook, a utility closet, or a nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. Oof. Or the nook is probably the better way to do it. Breaker box. We have 2 keys right now, so let's do the breaker box. It keeps threatening us with this breaker box. Keycard system off. All right. Gymnasium, dark cabinet is not here. Garage. All right. Perfect. VIC. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what any of that means. All right. Oh shit, we're gonna go through a lot of steps. I just have to see. Is sister? Hold on a second. Ah, it's incorrect. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It wasn't Simon either. All right, let's see if we can make it to the kitchen. Can I buy a couple more? I have 2. I can buy 3 more steps. Sure. Okay. Exit. Now we can go through here. All right. So now we can go to lavatory, Westing Hall, or a drawing room. West Wing Hall. No, we want the drawing room, and I have a gem. Let's do that. Perfect. All right. Well, if I remember right, there wasn't anything that we could find here. That's just the okay, now that we have it. Now that we have it, we can make a new one. So now we've got a bedroom, which we'll gain 2 steps in. Not a bad idea. A closet. No. Greater chance of finding items in the green room. Ooh, but I only have 1 gem, so I can't do that one. Let's do the bedroom. We're gonna have to do the bedroom. We're gonna have to do the bedroom. All right. Anything else? It was interesting that we got to look at that picture. What does it say? Greetings from Reddington. Okay. That's a interesting art choice, if I do say so myself. An interesting art choice. All right. Oh, a nook? That would be good. No. Commissary? No. We have to do the nook. We have to go forward. Nook it is, which will get us a key. Was anything else I could tell? There's a castle in this room. Huh, interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to use a key now. What do we got? Laboratory, a chapel, or a courtyard, which requires a gem. Let's do the courtyard. Last time we were in here, I don't see it. Last time we were in here, this was a, oh. We got a metal detector, greater chance of finding keys and money. Okay. Last time that was a box. What is this? What? Oh, we can make, oh. Nursery requires a gem. Guest bedroom gets you 10, or a hallway. Can I? Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one draft. Okay. All right. I'm wondering if we. West Wing Hall. Let's do the guest bedroom. Interesting. All right. So now we've got an extra 10 steps. Oh. Oh. Car keys? A spare of car keys? Okay. I did turn on the light in the garage as well. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. It's been ages since I've seen the billiards room in the house. I was being some such to return the floor plan. Okay, yeah. I hope you enjoyed Mathematical Puzzles. Okay, yes, we've already looked at that note before. Okay. I don't see anything else in here. Okay, so we've got a chapel, a closet, or a locksmith, keys for sale, but that's really gonna, we can't do that. We have to do the chapel. Yes. Gotta do the chapel. Are these always the same? Yes, it looks like they're always the same. Okay. So now I don't see any items. My metal detector not detect in the chapel. Oh, I need a key. Is this one also locked? I'm just curious. No, not locked here. Okay. We can do the laboratory, a pantry, or a nursery. No, we can't do the nursery. Let's do the laboratory. Let's see what's in here. What do we get by coming in here? There has to be like a reason, right? It's a rank 6. There's nothing here. Literally, it's just a bathroom? Huh. You telling me that there's nothing in here? That's kind of weird. All right. Kind of a waste. Kind of a waste, I guess, but okay. Let's use our last key for here. We're gonna have to. Closet. Ooh, a dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Well, okay, but that's the only room we can do. Hello? Who turned off the lights? My goodness. Of course. Of course. Well, let's just try. Just try going this way. Oof. Good luck to us. What did we make? We made the maid's chamber. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. Okay. There's a nice family photo, I guess you could say. Mila. Cinca. Ooh, remember that Cinca. I wonder if that's has anything to do. Staff notice the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master of the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair, and it is Sinclair without an E. Of any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. November 6th. 11. We can try 11:06. I wonder. Well, I mean, no one would know, but I'm just curious if that would work. Mrs. Babbage. Okay. That's the dark room. All right. Locked. Okay, so that's locked again. I wonder if that's a one-time thing. So let's see if we can go back. Well, we could make a door here as well. The billiards room. Okay. Which I don't know. I did have. Okay. Oh. I'm just saying that there's something in this room. Oh, there's the key. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. So let's do this puzzle again. We start with 17 now. 1 and 3 is 14. Or we can just do this 16. So it's 7. I'm talking about 17 again. 1 and 4. Okay. And was it 12 minus 5, which is 7, minus 4, which is 3. And then 8. Okay, and then it's 12 minus 8, which is what, 3 again? 12 minus 8? Yes. 12 minus 8 is 3 times 4 is 12. Oh, no. Okay, I did that one wrong. 12 minus 5 minus 4 was what, 3 we said? 4. Or is it what, 4? $12, 8, 11. Wait. 8 plus 4? Is it 8 and 4 that makes 12? So if it was what? 12 minus 4, which would be 16. 4 times. Okay, that's the right one. So now we've got 16. Well, actually, it's going to be 19 minus 16, which is going to be left with 3 times 1. So it's what, 3 again? All right, we're stacked in the keys now. We're stacked in the keys now. Let's go back to that maid's chamber. And use a key here. All right. So the conference room, whenever items would be spread through the house, they are placed in this room instead. Interesting. Okay. The observatory, for each time you draft observatory, you get a star. But I don't have any. I don't have anything. So let's do the conference room. It's the only one we can do, really. All right. We're saying there's a bunch of things in here. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. Oh. Got some money. Okay. So now that we're here, what do we have here? safe code 9083. Let me write that all down. 9083. Now, all red notes are supposed to be liars, according to the security. Can I read this? Reminder, after a meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Is there a blue note as well, or just red? Because according to the one guy, all red notes are liars. Accordingly, is there even a safe in this room? Not that I can see. Okay. Can I not get to the antechamber from here? Am I missing something? Uh-oh. Okay. Shoot. Let's see. Well, I'm just curious. Will this... Let me see. Oh, we lost the monies. Will this give me another plus 10? No, you only get the plus 10 once. No. You only get the plus 10 once. All right. We need to make new... We're gonna run out of steps. We're gonna run out of steps. Ugh. So just getting to the antechamber didn't seem to be enough. We have a West Hall again. We have, a package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. The package will be delivered here. This will be delivered here the day after drawing this room. Oh, interesting. Commissary items for sale, but we don't have anything. All right. Here's the mail room. Order placed. Okay. Order placed. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. Interesting. Anything else worth looking at in here? Not according to the metal detector, I guess. What's this? More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail, and the address has proven plan. So press any above to activate utility room indicator thing. Dark, dark, blue, red, blue, dark, dark. Plus a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Oh, should I have pressed them more? Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate 5. Oh, okay. So let's, you know what? Let's go back. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravine to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. All right, we're gonna have to try Cinca Co. And I wanted to try my whole name, Simon. What was it? Simon P. Jones. Simon P. Jones. I want to try both of those. If I have enough steps. Ugh. This is gonna be tricky. All right. From the mailroom kitchen all the way down to security. Mail kitchen. Oh, I can probably add. I can buy more bananas. Okay. Buy more bananas all the way down to security. Go, go, go. Let's try a couple more things here. Terminal password. Okay, that's incorrect. Let's just try Cinca and see if that does it. No, okay. Let's try the whole Simon P. Jones again. Okay, no. That didn't do anything, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if it is, I don't know. Is it caps? You can actually, it is. Okay, that's not right. All right. I don't know if it is cap sensitive. Okay. You can add in punctuation. Oh my god, this thing is probably going to be like so. Okay. I don't know. Let's exit. Exit again. So there's still these rooms. I'm not quite sure what this is telling us, if anything. I can't see what the terminal password. It just, I know that this is for sure an S, right? So anything that, I don't know. I tried security. I mean, I could try security again. We can try it again. Let's try it. No, okay. I think I tried it the other way before. I hope I spelled it right, but okay, it looks like it's none of those. All right. I can do a couple things. I can leave the house because I think I turned the utility closet 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? We can do the closet. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight. We can go back to the closet here. Oh, okay. So we've got to. How are we gonna do this? We have to make... We have to make 4 purple ones. VAC. That should be right? Isn't that what they showed? I think that was what they showed in the mail room. The dark room? Oh, we turned the dark room back on because it turned itself off. But I don't have enough steps to get back to the dark room. Oh, shoot. Okay. That changed something, but I don't know what exactly. And I don't have enough steps. I have 4 steps. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. Okay. We're left with 1, but I think the garage is over here. And I turned on the light to the garage. Oh no, we used all of our... We didn't get to the garage. You pushed yourself to the edge of the collection, must return to your campsite to get some rest. You continue. Tomorrow, the house might be a little bit... Yeah. Oh, we didn't get to the garage. Okay, interesting. So not only is it not enough to get to the antechamber. Mount Holly Red Inn. 5 red rooms. 6 bedrooms. Total rooms 26. Rank reached 9. Took 70 steps. We found 2 items and 14 new rooms. Is it because I had some red stuff over here? Interesting. I didn't get to the antechamber. Even though I got to the antechamber, I don't know how to get through it. All right, so let's see what happens if we keep going. Day 3. I don't know how many days we have. They didn't say, they just said you better find it sooner rather than later. All right. So, in which case, I guess let's start this way again. A spare room, a closet, or utility. You know what? Let's get the breaker now. Let's just do it. Closet. This kind of messed us over last time. Let's turn off that. Let's turn that on. How did I do it? None of these are turning green. Or blue. I need them to turn blue. There we go. Oh my god, how did I just do it? I just did it. All right. Okay, I'm gonna call that good for now. We'll see. And then let's go through this room over here. We've got a regular hallway. We got a parlor and a storeroom. Let's do the regular hallway first. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That is true. That is true. Let's go this way. Let's see what we get over here. A nook, a bedroom. So the guest bedroom gives you, so here's the thing. The guest bedroom gives you 10 steps one time. Or the bedroom gives you 2 steps whenever you go into that room. So let's do the bedroom. That just says greetings from Ruddington, which I'm not quite sure why that postcard is important, but it obviously is. So we can do a quarter, which is always unlocked. We can do a pantry, or we can do a chapel, which will take our money, but give us a couple of quarter always unlocked. More of the pantry. Let's do the chapel. Let's do the chapel. That gives us. You don't get dinged for not having money, which is kind of nice. Let's continue this way. We can do a closet, a den, or the mail room. Oh, our package has been delivered. Yes, we want the mail room. All right, package has been delivered. Sick. An electronic key card opens classic electrically powered security doors. Oh, very good. Get a key card. Okay, so we need 5 purples are needed to activate the 6th. Okay, so we need the last one to be red. I think it's green right now. I think we left it on green. Was the key card the packet? I'm assuming the key card was the package. Oh no, this is the package. Duh. Dummy, that wasn't a package. Packings of the Cinca Company. Date 11th from K. Thompson, Department 604. Serial number 1157770. 1 brass compass and 1 sleeping mask. Okay. Number 5254. That seems like an important number to have. 5254. 5254. I'm just gonna write down all these things. Is our order a number? All right. Now we have a sleeping mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleeping mask, you gain 5 steps. Oh, okay. And a brass, draw floor plans leading north more frequently. All right. Very good. Those are very good ones to have. Okay. We're gonna go back here. And then I guess we can go this way. So we can do the storeroom, the pantry, or the observatory. Oh, I wish this would be nice. But I don't have any gems, so it won't let us. The pantry, which then cuts us off. Well, they're all going to be cut off from the storeroom. Shoot. All right, let's do the pantry. Money. All right. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house the next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think even spread would be 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Plus 2 steps. Okay, cool. Nice. I think that's it. I think that's it for the pantry. Okay, so let's go this way. No. Parlor or the courtyard. Oh, but I can't get to the courtyard. Oh, the courtyard would have been great. Okay, we're gonna do the parlor instead. Oh, it's the, here we go. There are 4 boxes in this room. Okay, so we know that's a lie. There's only 1 box in this room. We know that's a lie. There are, the gems are in the true box. I'm assuming then. I'm assuming the black one. Let's just. All right. Give me my gems. Give me my gems. All right. Nothing else. Moving forward. We've got a closet. No, that won't. That would be awful. A spare room or a nook. Nook. We gotta do the nook. Nook, 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 nook. Take that key. You may want to. I have not found a journal, honestly, yet. Okay, so we have a quarter, a den. Where's the room? We have to do the den. I need a gem. We have a couple gems, but the den's gonna be fine anyways. Because it gives us more options. More options. How are we looking? We're looking okay? We're looking okay. Let's just keep going north for a second. I'm just curious. Oh, I'll have to use our one key. All right, I don't like it, but the security. Yes, let's use the security. That'll be good. What is this? Broken lever could prove. That was not there before. That was not there before. This is gonna say the same. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. All right, very good. We have the same. Okay, it looks like those pictures are the same. Let us go in here. And we can view the estate. There are 2 coins still somewhere. Oh, interesting. Okay. I wonder what room they're in. Alright, main menu. Keycard system. Security. The keycard system is currently offline. Offline mode locked. I want offline mode. I want that. How do I switch? There it goes. I want offline mode unlocked. Medium security. Set security level. I have a key card. I have a key card now. So I guess I can have this key card high, which should give me the key card system is currently offline anyways. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not that worried about it. Return to security menu. We still have no idea. We still have no idea. I wonder, you know what, honestly, let's let's take a look at it is still an S. Okay, so these are still the same. So we can go back to the utility closet, honestly. Maybe in a second. We have a broken lever finally. Let's keep going north. Locked. Okay. We don't have any more keys. So the furnace, you're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Ugh, but that kind of also kills it. Whenever you gain 5 steps. Ah, that would be good, but not here. I need to keep this open. So let's do the commissary. Without? What does that mean? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, okay. Interesting. Staff notice. It's the same staff notice we had before. But I still can't see the terminal password. Maybe one of those days, maybe one of these days, the terminal password will be for us to see. What is this? Bedrooms. Huh. Can I power this on? Can I play Diag block? What was it? What? Something blocks is what it looks like. I have no idea. I can't read it. Annual Maid's all items 50% off on day 20 and 21. Okay. What do we have here? So we can buy 3 gems. Oh wait, we can buy 1 gem for 3 coins because we only have 4. We can buy a salt shaker. Well, we can't because we only have 4. I wonder what a sledgehammer and the metal detector. I wonder what the salt shaker does. We haven't found a salt shaker before. I wonder what that does. Oof. We know what the metal detector does. The sledgehammer, I would assume, would be able to go through walls. Like when we have like those walls. We can't buy anything right now. I'm not going to buy a gem. I have 41 steps. Okay. Closet, spare room, or a kitchen. Ooh, let's do the spare room for now. And so far I haven't seen anything in the spare room, but I hate to like be here. There are 2 coins somewhere that I missed. I missed 2 coins somewhere. Corridors always left unlocked. Left for dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Okay. Interesting. Rank 7. Huh. Okay. Intriguing. Let's keep going north, I guess. Wait, storeroom, a billiards room, or a passageway requires 2 gems. I can't do that one. The billiard room usually. Usually we do get some keys from that. So let's. Oh, we reached rank 8, so now dinner's going to be served. All right. Okay. Dinner will be served. Yeah, I think because we had the metal detector, there was something on the floor before, but now we don't. So, but we can still do this. All right, 20. 20 minus 3 is 17. 4 times 5 is 20. Ooh. Was that 14 divided by 7? 2. Oh shit, now we're getting complicated. Was it, well, it's gotta be 1 minus 6, which is 5, times, well, don't these just cancel each other out? So wouldn't it just be 4 again? Yeah, okay, that's fine. A silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh, snap. Okay. So we can go right or we can go back at the dining room. I'm kind of curious. You know what? special keys. Let me hold on a second. Before I do that, I want to go back here. What is this? Dinner is served. Today's main course, country stew pie, boiled chicken stew layered then baked to perfection, topped with mashed potato, parmesan crust cheese, plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. Oh, nice. Let's do not yet. Not yet. Okay, so you can save it. You can save it. That's kind of nice. All right, can we go through this one? Oh, they're all locked. They're all locked. Let's do this. Let's use this special key. Let's use the special key on this one. Silver key, that's all I have. So we have the conference room again. The dark room, you cannot see the floor plans while this drafting in this room, which is fine. You can rotate. I can't even get that one. The dark room, the conference room. We might as well do the conference room though. First, let's do the conference room first. What's the note on the I think it's going to be the same note, right? Security, yeah. That's the same note. Okay. So now I thought we just needed, I have a broken lever. Could prove useful, but I need more stuff. More stuff. We can do a quarter, we can do a closet, or the observatory. Let's do the observatory. I haven't been able to do one, and I've been wanting to do an observatory for a while. Interesting. What does it say? The fixed stars. The star. Oh, I wonder if it's Stargazer. Companion Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Aries Bird and Sons Publishing. Preface. This book contains a complete star-based list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations and various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify the constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. We have a North Star. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, plus 3 steps. The diamond, minor, plus a gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Oh. The farmer's apple, apples are extra delicious. Clavis, the key. Diamond, major, 5 gems. Draxus the dead end rooms are more common today. Oh, the sale, everything is 50% off. Florious bloom in the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Ooh, okay, interesting. So now we gotta go up. I'm assuming, right? Or no? I have to be able to see it. Can I move it down anymore? No, it's alright. Okay. So, what are we gonna see today? I wonder if I theoretically could see it from somewhere on there. We'll see. All right, so hello? Can I not use it? Can I? Oh, what? We have to get, well, okay, I see. We have to get it to one more time. That's looking out. Now we can see. So we gained 1 gold today. Oh, interesting. +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So now what do we have? What can we do? Locked. Okay, fair. Go back to the dining room. Security room, done. Okay. So... Ooh. Okay. This is intriguing. I'm like intrigued. I'm intrigued. I don't want to... I think we're okay. I think we're okay still. I'm gonna go back. This one's still locked, right? Yeah, still locked. And I have no keys. Okay. I don't want to eat that quite yet. I do have 5 coins, which would allow me to buy a salt shaker, but I don't know what that would do. Let me see. Let me wait. Let me wait yet. I don't wanna buy it quite yet. Let's see if Stargazer will get us into oh shit. Incorrect. Okay, let's try all caps. I don't know. I just don't want it to like... Okay, I guess not. I just keep thinking one of these has to be right? Okay, exit. That one was locked, which is why we haven't been able to go back there. Is this one locked? Storeroom, guest bedroom, archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. What? While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all. Why would I want that? The red ones seem to be kind of like bad. The red ones just seem to be a little bad. I don't like them. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do either the storeroom, the archive. Yeah, the archive is going to kind of this guest bedroom or the storeroom will get me, because that'll give me another key which I can use somewhere else as well. Order the 10. I don't really need the extra ones. I can eat the dining room if I need to. Let's do the storeroom for now. All right, got some money. I do have some money somewhere else too that I have not looked. All right, that's said. Okay. So now, I wonder if I should go up to the observatory. I don't want to call it a day for sure. We're not nearly done with today. I want to go back, like, you know, let's just go all the way back to the utility closet. Just gonna do a quick scan as we do all that. I don't really need to go to the mail. Oh, I won't be able to get to the mail room. All right. I probably the pantry. Ooh. Oh, here they are. All right. Okay, got 2 extra for going into the bedroom. Oh, and 5 for having a sleep mask. Okay, cool. So the first time I'll be there. I cannot use... Okay, cool. Entranceway. I wanted to do something in here really quick as well. It was supposed to be red. The rest of them are on. Okay, very good. Off, down. All right, that's what I wanted there. I have a couple things I could do. You know, let's see let's just see what we get here. I'm curious. A closet, the kitchen, or the corridor. The corridor is a bust. The corridor is no good. The closet might be the best. Let's do the closet. We're gonna get a key and a gem. All right. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. I do want to go see if we can get to the garage. before I go all the way back. Okay. We have plenty of steps. We can actually go pretty far out here with just a few steps. I think we'll be good enough to get back to the dining room if I remember correctly. Okay, so we're on the drive. And this is just the ground. Where was the garage? Was it below? Or is that the garage? Where's the campground? All right. Campground. Campsite crown. Oh, okay, so that's blocked off. So this wasn't the right way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is it down then? Ooh. That's gonna hurt a little bit. That's gonna hurt us a little bit. Maybe it was down there. Oh, shoot. I think I went the wrong way. Okay. 16. Is this, these are still the grounds. I was gonna say, this is not the garage like I thought it was. Okay. I thought maybe this was the garage, but it's not. Okay. Ooh. Oh well. Still part of the grounds though, interestingly enough. And this is still, okay. That's still undiscovered. And this, make a wish? Why not? One of these days that make a wish is gonna have to do something. Can we go out this way or still not? Okay, fine, fair, whatever. Now that means we just have to mailroom, chapel, parlor, nook, then. Okay, we have to get to the observatory, which we can totally do, and we can use our, we have 2 keys actually. We can do, we have 2 keys. +2 here, nice, take it. At the corner. Nook, den. All right, oops. Nook. Done. Yeah, security. Let's just check out. I think I probably have found the inventory. Yeah, we found everything now. Okay, very good. Still don't know what that would be. So we could, I have 2 keys. I wonder if I should keep, I should do the observatory first. Let me do the observatory first. Let me keep that key and get back to the dining room. 5. I wanted 8. Let's eat this now. Let's have dinner. All right, so we're up to 26 steps. So we're okay again. Go back to the observatory. Can we still not get in through this way? Ugh. No. Okay. Use a key here. A guest bedroom, a kitchen, or the drawing room. Let's do the drawing room for now. Ugh. Can we open this? We don't really. Oof. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well, right? All right. Let's use a key here. Code check. Check 1 item and retrieve it on another day. Ooh. I have 1 gem required, so we can do experimental house features. I can't do the vaults. I can re-roll though. I can do a code check, which will end it. The laboratory, which will give me another room. No gems then. The vault. Let's do the laboratory. I almost did a re-roll, but I haven't been to the laboratory yet. Oh, another terminal. Experiment setup. Experimental house features. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue with the experiment or back to the main menu. Let's go back first and see what everything else is. Research logs. No experiments found. Okay, that's fair. We haven't done any yet. Pause experiment, log into network. Ooh, but we still can't figure out what the login. Yeah, we don't know what the login password is. Okay. So let's do the first. Let's continue with the experiment. So it says, choose a cause and effect. So each time you eat an apple, set your steps to 40. Or gain 3 gold from each red room, or spread dirt on the driveway. I wonder what dirt on the driveway would do. That seems kind of like a random, effect. I wonder what that would do. All right, whenever you draft a shop room, or for each bedroom you draft after your second. Ooh, whenever you draft a shop room, which takes gems. I don't know if I'll do that much. Ooh, the bedrooms though. Ooh, bedrooms are probably gonna be good. Let's do that. Let's because we haven't eaten many apples. We've only eaten 1, and I didn't get the kitchen, which didn't even have an apple last time. I think I had bananas. So each time we draft a bedroom, which we already have 1, so after your second, we will spread dirt on the driveway or set our steps to 40. I'm kind of really curious what this spread dirt on the driveway is all about, but let's do the 40. Let's set steps to 40. Let's combine those. Do you wish to create and activate this experimental house feature? Yeah, let's try it. All right. All right. What does this say? Effective meaning electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Okay. We have anything? Periodic table of elements. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, this machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room, which we have not found a boiler room yet, but that has something to do with over there for sure. Huh. All right. Definitely has something to do with that over there. Okay. Periodic table of elements. Ooh, I wonder if it spells something. I wonder if it spells something. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out which. Hold on a second. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. Room temp. Melting point test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93. Randolph lab technician. Okay. That might have something to do with it later. What else we got? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but sent over here from a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors worked, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips to my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. All right, Kimberly, we're all in the same boat here. Look at all these. Okay, so we've got So there's a pattern. So yeah, yes. I gotta take a, let me take a, you know what? I'm gonna take a little screenshot. Um, let me move this over for here for a second. I need to take a little snippet. I need to take a little snippet of that so I can figure out what it says. All right, put that up here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it work. All right. So now that we know where the letters are, let's go back over this periodic table. There we go. So I gotta write this down, you guys. You think I can remember where things are? You think I can just remember where things are? That's not true. Nice try, but that is not true. All right. Okay. Where? So number one. Number one is what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. P. And then 2 is over here. 3 is an H, so push. 4 is right here. 5 is on this last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push. There. 6. U7 is 8. 9 is 10. 11. 12. Push 3 after 9 is what it says. Push 3 after 9. Push 3 after 9. I wonder if that's... To be honest with you though, we don't have any, we need the boiler. Okay, let's put these back. Let's put these back. Okay. So we're gonna have to make more rooms. Push 3 after 9. Locked. Everything's locked. Shoot. I don't know. I'll put sleeping mask key card. Oh. I wish I could figure out how to get into... We gotta figure out how to get to the antechamber, and it's not making it very easy, is it? This is just gonna show me the same thing. Yeah. All right. One gold star. All right. Safe code, but I don't know where the safe is. We haven't found the safe. We're running out of steps again. We already done that to the billiards room. We've eaten that. This is locked as well. It's just the spare room to get there. I can buy a salt shaker. Honestly, I might just have to because I have no idea what else. Whenever you eat food, gain steps. Oh, well. That's not helpful. That was a waste. Without. I have no idea what they're trying to, like, say here. Interestingly enough, I wonder how would we power this? I feel like this is telling us something too. But I don't know. Back to the security room. This is really like only candle, right? That's locked as well. Tell me something. Tell me something good. View, let's see, inventory. Nothing. All right. There wasn't an orchard was there an orchard by the campsite? Look at all these tapes. Was there an orchard by the campsite? I wonder if there was. I think I've done all I can do in the house at this time. Yeah, I can't go anywhere until I get some more keys, which I don't really have any more keys. I've spent them all on things. Spent those gems as well. Buy money I don't have. Mail room, not helpful anymore. Couple more steps here. That's blocked off. Let's see if that orchard's back. The orchard was on the other side of the campsite. I don't really know if there's any point in going to the campsite, and they make you finish the day no matter what. But I have a couple of codes. I wouldn't mind trying. But I have a feeling that the orchard... Well, no, maybe the orchard is still there. Okay, there it is. I might as well give it a good try. So we've got... This one keeps popping up, although this is for the safe, they say, so I don't think that'll do it. But I do also have... Oh, hello. This one popped up in the mail room. 5, 2, 5, 4. That was like a big red... No? I just want to eat those apples. Eat the apples. We had like 1106 popped up a couple times too. Let's see. 11. Oh. Oop. Went the wrong way. 6. Ugh. All of these numbers and nothing's working for the orchard. We might just have to call it a day here. Because I honestly am not 100% sure. There's nowhere else. Experiment 1. Each bedroom untested. Oh, because I didn't. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't do the coat rack. If I'd done the coat rack, I should have done the broken lever. I'm gonna need that broken lever. That was dumb. Should have done the coat rack and made sure I had the broken lever. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We'll just, I guess, call it a day. You may call it a day. Alright, fine, I'll just call it a day. Call it a day. Call it. Everything's reset. Everything's reset. Alright, I don't need that anymore. Rustic Villa is what we got this time. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't catch what we had the first time around, but now we've got a rustic villa because everything was blue basically. 22 rooms. We took 81 steps. We reached rank 9. We found 5 items. We found 5 new rooms. All right, let's save and continue. So certain days it looks like we'll have sales and stuff like that too, which is interesting. Day 4. Day 4. Are these changing? I don't remember these little birds being here before, but was I just not paying attention? Was I just not paying attention? Have those birds always been in the corridor? There's 3 of them now, and we're on day 4. So maybe I should take a look at that. Maybe I should take a look. These flowers are definitely wilting. They're definitely not as fresh, maybe. Soon these flowers will be dead. Okay. So, oh, I bet it's holly. I'm so stupid. It's a holly leaf. All right, we are gonna go. It doesn't really matter. Let's go this way. What do we have? An item. It's storeroom. Oh my god, they're starting us off hard. They're starting us off already, cutting us down at the knees. Let's do the storeroom. Let's do the storeroom. 1 gold piece. 1. All right. We're gonna know a nook. Ooh, bedroom. I mean, it's fine. Except all of these are the same way. I just don't like that. If anything, the bedroom's gonna be the better one for us to get into right now. Let's do the bedroom. Let's do the bedroom. Reddington. We can try, you know what? We can try Reddington. Nothing in here? Okay. As a password. I don't see why not. Oh, what do we got? We've got, a quarter, a chapel, or a closet. Oof. They're always unlocked, which is nice, but I think having the 3 doors will be better. Let's just do that. Ugh. Let's do that. Buy money. Buy money. All right. Let's go straight across. A nook. Or a breaker box. Oh my goodness. You can't. This is the worst day. This is the worst day. The worst day. Now we're. This is the worst. It doesn't even matter. It's so bad. It's like a. Ugh. Doesn't even matter. What are we gonna get in the items? What items are we gonna get? An ivory dice. Ugh, wish we had those before. It said we were gonna get 2 items, right? Weren't we supposed to get? Oh, and a shovel. Looks like you. Oh, okay. Well, maybe go outside and do that. Because we're not gonna be able to do much in the house, that's for sure. A pantry, a hallway, or the kitchen. Let's redraw the floor plans. The parlor, the billiards room, or the commissary. Let's do the parlor. What do we have? We're gonna get some gems. You're in the parlor. This box is empty. The blue box is true, which means the white box is full. All right, come here. Oops, shoot. I didn't realize my mouse was over there. Come here, the little white box. Here in the parlor. Yes, I am in the parlor. Thank you for noticing. All right, made it back here. Let's go see if we can dig out. Let's see if we can dig anything out here, because otherwise this was a bad day. We can't get back. What is the ground's gonna be? We don't even have any money to for wishing. We don't have any money to wish. Can I use the shovel like out here somewhere? No. I would assume that the shovel would be used for outside. I mean, why else have so much outside that you can explore? This place always kind of gives me the creeps. I won't lie. Gives me the little creepy creeps. Okay. Looks like it could be used for digging. Maybe I could dig inside one of the I didn't get any green. I wonder if you could do it like in the courtyard, you know what I'm saying? Like if we had gotten a green room, if we could have dug something there. All these bird baths. Look at all these bird baths. Private drive. Oof. There's a door there. Interesting. The campground. This is still cornered off. Can I take the shovel to it? Ugh. Can I take the shovel to it and get in there? Let me go down here. Is there anything down? It looks like it's just the apple orchard, but we're gonna have to be able to get in there sometime. How far down can we go? About this? That far down? All right. That far down? Okay, thanks. Jeez, oh Pete's. Okay, I guess I don't think we'll be able to shovel any of any of the rooms we have. I think this is gonna be I think this day is a bust, honestly. This day seems like a bust. But we'll just go through all the rooms one more time, just to make sure. Is that I can't pick up any of those. Okay. Parlor, chapel, bedroom, Yeah. Back to the hallway. Back to a storage closet. Okay. We're calling it a day. That was not a great run at all. That was not good. Camped bungalow. Yeah, we didn't get anywhere with that room. Save and continue. Let's keep moving forward. All right. Let's see what we got. Day 5. We've made it to the antechamber a couple times. We haven't been able to get into the antechamber. We had at least one piece a couple times ago. Okay, no, there's still only 3 birds there, so not going crazy. I just didn't notice the birds before. Maybe the flowers have always looked this sad, but I don't recall that being the case. All right, let's go to the left. A nook could be fine. Storeroom, or closet. We have to do the nook. We can't get locked in like that. You lock yourself in at the beginning, and it gives you nowhere to go. You end up going in like a circle. Coupon book. I'll take the coupon book though. That will help if we ever do get a store. Parlor, not the greatest. The pantry's okay. Corridor is definitely the best. Parlor will give us 2 gems. Pantry will just give us 4 coins and potentially an apple. But they're all gonna like make us go way to the left. Where I don't know that's gonna be where the corridor is just gonna make us go straight. Let's do the corridor. We can get the other. I don't want to go in there yet. I'd kind of like to see what we can do with this side of. What are our options over here? A bedroom. The bedroom was fine. It's just it would have been nice. All of these kind of cut off some potential spaces. Parlor again, which is okay. Or the storeroom. Let's do the bedroom though. Yeah, let's do the bedroom. Ooh. All right. I'll take the window's open. Close that window. Close that window. All right, let's see what we get here. We get a hallway, which kind of cuts it off as well, or a spare room. Let's do the spare room. And then before we go in there, let's go see what we can get out of this entrance hall. The chapel, which is going to be awful. Pantry, which won't work. Or utility closet. All right. Let's do the utility closet. Not great. Not great. We turn off the key card entry system. How was it? Oh, how do we... Wait, hold on a second. I just did this twice before. Okay. We haven't found the garage yet, but I'm keeping everything on. All right. That's what the mailroom keeps telling me to do. I always forget how it starts. Let's go back to the corridor. There's the 4 stars. Just making sure that nothing pops up, because sometimes they do have items. We have a hallway again, a den, and a courtyard. I prefer a courtyard, but I don't have... Shoot. This is when the parlor would have been nice. I don't have a courtyard. Oh, the den gives a gem, but it cuts it off. So we're going to have to do the hallway, which is probably locked on the other side. This side's not like the chapel, parlor, or the kitchen. Might as well do the parlor. But before we go in there... No, let's do the parlor first and get this. Okay, so what do we have now? The other 2 boxes are true, so we know that's false. The other 2 boxes are blue, that's both false. The other 2 boxes are empty, so it's black. All right. At least they don't make that too difficult. You know, at least they don't make that too difficult. If I ever like do this and like not get it, I'm gonna feel like the biggest dummy. If we ever do this and not get it, I'm gonna feel like the biggest dummy. Storeroom closet, den. The den's gonna be the best way to go. Get the gem while I can. Oh, I do want to see what's in there. Oof, oof. Let's see if this is okay, that is unlocked. Okay. This bed becomes 2 bedrooms. You get a lot of stuff out of it though. The pantry. Let's do the pantry. The bunk room wasn't a good place for it. Let's use 1 key here. All that's in there is gold. I don't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it. We gotta go in there at some point too. Guest bedroom, which would then make that hallway useless. The kitchen, probably the best choice here. Okay, so before we go in the kitchen, let's keep going this way. You know what? I'm gonna leave that banana for when I need it. I don't need it right now, so I don't want to use it yet. We're gonna have to use it. Ooh. 2 gems for a passageway. You can't see what you're making in the dark room though. That's where we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to use the 2 gems there. Oof. Okay. Let's keep going north. I mean, it's locked. Of course it is. Let's see what we get if we go this way. A closet? That's actually not a bad space for the closet since we won't be able to go further out anyway. The other 2 require gems, so it has to be the closet. All right, what are we gonna get? Oh, we got a key and a gem. Actually, that's not great. A silver key though. Okay, it's not a regular key. That's actually not bad. I will accept that. No, I don't want to use the special key for that. I will have to use the special key for this one. I want another. Oh my god. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all of your potential floor plans. In the dark room, you can't see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Ugh, blah. Better than the chapel though, honestly. I have to go with the archives. Oof. That kind of hurts, I think. It kind of hurts. Okay. So we'll just have to make sure before we go into any down. Interesting. Any rooms that we know what we're getting into, that we need. A door there, a door here, some boxes. All right. There's gonna be something for us to look at. Here we go. August 2285. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal illustrated this illustrated book of the year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love with the color red, a statement that had been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. I'm going to put down Swimbird. I'm just curious if that's going to come up for something. Swimbird. Why not, right? 2285, 2285. All these 2786, 2786. Why not try all these? 1186. 1186. I'm just writing all these down. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, I should say, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as a mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Manning was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down the local. This is the 3rd major last year. Train of Crown Manning. Oh, interesting. These are all blacked out. Interesting. 2187 as well. There's another one. 21. No traces discovered by Cinca Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless. Wait, how many more of these are there? Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist? What? Thieves of the royal capital Fen Aries have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted to in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. That's it. Oh, wow. Are all the jewels in this house from that heist? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm very hungry. Interesting. All right, so what do we have here? We have 3 ways to go. So if we go out this way, only going up will help. Let's see if we can do archived floor plans. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, you lose 2 levels. Archived floor plans confidential. I want to know. We won't know though. And I want the observatory. Honestly, I'm just curious. I want the observatory. Okay. So we need to get to, actually, is this? What's it showing here? It's showing 2. The twins, a pair of chests, have been added to the entrance hall. Oh, nice. So every time we get this, it's at, okay, so now I get it. Now I kind of get it. All right, cool. Let's go up. Can I go up? Ooh, archived or security. Oh God, I want the security, but shoot. I don't have a gem. This would be nice, except I think we're gonna get kind of locked in then. An archived floor plan. Let's do the archived floor plan and hope for the best. Oh no! Shoot, that kind of sucked. I got 10. Well, okay, and we got a set of car keys. But we have to get the garage. Like, I don't think we have found a garage yet. Oh yeah, then they talk about the billiards, of course. Am I stuck on something? All right. Okay. So I think we gotta go. Oof. Back in here. Let's go across. I'm kind of curious to see what we can. The keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Oh, so we do have to have the keycard powers on. Okay. Interesting. I don't have keycards right now. Oof. All right. We can power it on. I know how to power it on. Because right now they're set to locked because I don't have. I can't even do that. Chapel's bad news. I mean, it's not bad news. It's not what I would like. All right, let's do the chapel. Let's do the chapel. Can't go that way. All we can do is go this way. Locked. I don't have any keys. I have car keys. I mean, we can turn them on. Okay. Back. This one required a key, right? Like this. Yeah, it's locked as well. Okay. I still don't need to eat the banana. We're pretty good on steps right now. I don't see why we'd eat the banana now. We don't need to. We have the kitchen. The corridor, the right. It doesn't really matter which direction we go in, I guess. We haven't stepped foot in the kitchen, actually. It's fine. Okay, it is automatically opened. That's good. I didn't know if it would have been or not. Okay, so let's go back to here. Now, the only problem is there are 2 here, but I don't have any keys. So let's, I guess, turn this back on. Okay. Car keys, but I don't have the garage. I'm assuming the garage is something you find. I don't know if anyone's seen it. I have car keys. I think this is like the second time I found car keys, but I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna go through the kitchen. Now that that's on, I wonder if I can get through. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. We can shop. So we can get a banana, a club sandwich, or +5 for every red room in your house. Ooh. That's actually not a bad deal. All right. I'll do that. Tomato soup. All right. And I use the coupon book. All right, cool. Oh, it's sold out now. You can only do once. Nice. Okay. Good to know. All right, so towards the archive. Where's the banana? I want to keep that banana. I want to keep that banana. Oh no, I do need to go towards the archives. Okay. By an electronic key card. Oh, shit. So I am kind of out of luck now. I am kind of out of luck since I don't have keys. Locked. Locked. No keys here. No keys here. All right. I don't know if... Oops. The only thing this is for is to turn that, I think. But yeah, you can't see any... If I do that, I think it... That just ruined it. If I'm... Ugh, I had to get off the stairs. Yeah. So I had to turn it down. Okay. Let me put that back into position before I leave here. I have no keys. Ugh. Keys. All right. Keys. I guess what I can do then is go back. Might as well eat my banana now. No point in leaving it anymore. Kitchen. Corridors. Go out. And we can just play around with that orchard lock. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna keep doing this until something happens. I'm gonna keep doing that until something happens. Something's gonna happen. Like, why not, right? Something's gotta happen. Otherwise, why would I be able to do that. I wonder where that takes me. All right, we have a couple more. I wish we had the security room. That's like the one thing that kind of was like, ugh, that security room would have been so good. All right, I don't think any of these numbers are gonna work, but you know what? Doesn't hurt. 22. 8, we've got 8-5, 8-6. I'm assuming once we get it, it'll just like click into place. Why does it keep pushing me back? All right. Okay. One last one if you do need to step back. Yeah, all those numbers for nothing. All that archive for nothing. Okay. Not even any point in buying any food from... Oh wait, we're not done. The spare room. Oh, stupid me. Good thing I didn't call it yet. We didn't go through the other spare room. I don't know why I kept missing the spare room. We might be able to salvage this. As I like use all my steps, but it's okay. I could have bought a banana. Oh my god. Okay, so through the bedroom, which will give us 2 steps. Like, I went to this bedroom once, and then I never went to this bedroom again. We can go through here. Into here. The laboratory had nothing in it. Let's do the archive plans. This is the bunked beds. Some bananas. Don't tell me that's all it's gonna give me is some bananas. Ugh. That's it? I got the little gerbil again? Oh, that was a bust. I got the car keys. I want to go. I got the car keys. I want to go somewhere. Oh, God. Last time we had two keys in here. Now it's just 2 bananas. All right. I killed it. I killed our dreams. We can't go anywhere. We gotta call it a day. Yep. We calling it. All right. Let's see. I want a more satisfying day. That was kind of interesting. Charming Inn is what we got. 19 rooms, 7 ranked. 3 items found. 2 new rooms though. All right. Yeah, we did do the archives. Save and continue. We'll do another day. And then I'm gonna have to get some food. I'm gonna have to eat something. All right. Day 6. We're not too many days in, but I couldn't even use the observatory perk. Which kind of irritated me, but what are you gonna do? Hallway. This is a shitty start. But we'll go with it. A bedroom, a coat check, or a den. I guess we have to do the den. Den will be the best way to go about it. Give me something good. A corridor. What do you got? A nook, dark room, the breaker box. Let's do the nook. Oof, nothing extra there. All right, what else we got? What else we got? We're like speed running. Yeah, let's do the bedroom. Let's do the bedroom. All right, what else we got? Nothing. You're just, sometimes something nice right there. You got nothing for me? Nothing for me? Pantry? No. Conference room? No. The showroom? Luxury items for sale. Ew. These are all... Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. F it, we're doing the conference room. We're doing the conference room. A banana? Sure, we'll eat the banana now. Eat it now, eat it later, doesn't matter. Okay. Still haven't found that safe that they keep talking about. Alright, so we're done. There, we gotta go back. We can go back down to the den. That's what we'll do. Oof. Alright, down to the den. We can go down this way. What do we got? Guest bedroom, pantry. Why can't we spin the pantry around at least? The storeroom. Let's do the pantry here. At least that will... We'll take that for now. I'm gonna leave that apple. We're gonna come back. Commissary or the nursery? I think the commissary is gonna be the better one. Let's do the commissary. We gotta get that boiler room. We can buy a gem, all this other stuff. For sale today. Back. Don't want to buy any of that yet. So these are changing. Interesting, because those were different before. Those were different. We're on day 6, so we don't really need to worry about that. Alright. What's on the other side? We have a spare room, a parlor, which won't help at all, and the drawing room. Oof, but I don't have a gem, so the spare room it is. The spare room's got a window in it this time. Alright, what do we got now? Guest bedroom, a storeroom, and security! Ugh, shoot. Alright. Do the storeroom. Maybe we can get the security later on. I got 1 gem. So I gotta go back to the entrance hall. We can go through the entrance hall, the hallway. Let's do the hallway, I guess. Alright. I probably won't come back here too often, so let's eat that now. Alright. The den. Here's the hallway. Okay. Let's go this way. What do we got? We have a parlor. closet or the security. Yes, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. I do need the security. I wish it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. There's me on the tapes. Let me turn off keycard access needed. Let me turn off the keycard, which now watch. Now we won't even need this, but keycard system. Change that mode to unlocked. Confirm. So right now, I'm gonna change the security level to low. Until I find a key card, and then we can come back. I just want to try, what was it? What did we say? Swimbird? Incorrect? Okay. What if I do it like this? Okay. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on with these, the network. I honestly don't know what's going on with the network. So we can go down or right. Let's go down. Ooh. Chapel, dark room, or the observatory. Oh, I don't know if ooh, I would have liked the observatory, but that's fine. You cannot see what draft in this room. You know what? That's probably the best. And then as soon as we go in, it's gonna... I wonder if we should turn it on and look around. I bet... Oh, I bet... Yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna just choose this one. Is this the boiler room? Okay, so now we just need the oh, we're in the furnace. Now we're more likely to draw red rooms. Of course, we are not the boiler room, not the room that we would need. Why would we get the room that we would need? All right. In here, oh my goodness, because it's maid's chambers, you're less likely to find around the house. Well, all right. All right. We looked at this. Yeah. Okay. The gymnasium, the nursery, West Wing. Let's get that while we can. Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. 1983, that's another one. All right. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Gymnasium, laboratory, or drawing room. Which you can't get. I wonder if it's even worth going in. Honestly, I don't know if it's worth it. There's probably nothing in there, so I'm not even gonna bother with it, which is fine. Chapel, parlor. The garage! Oh, but you need a diamond for it. But if you look at it, the garage that has an opening out, oh my goodness. Oh, I want the garage so bad. We have to do the parlor. Hopefully we get the garage some other time when I can actually get it. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, this one's actually probably the trickiest one. So it says the gems are in the white box. This says statements with the words white are always true, which has to be false. The statement on the white box is true, which also is false. The gems are in the white box. Oh my god. Okay, so this is kind of this one's the trickiest one. So one of these has to be lying, or actually two of them have to be lying, or at least one of them has to be lying. The gems in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. I feel like the always is like the false one. But then this one says the statement on the white box is true. Oh, well, that could be false. And that could be false. But the white box could still be, that could still be true. All right, I'm just gonna do the white box. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I think it's the white box. Can't they all be true? No, I think one always has to be false. So the way it works, there will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. So they can't all be true. But in this case, they were using that partially true, like, because it said always true. They were trying to trick us. Ugh. I have to do the bunk. I have to do the chapel, actually, because I have to keep going forward. They were all true. So which one was false? So the only one that was... So this one where it said it was always true. That one was true. This one that said always, statements with white in them are always true. Because the statement on the white box is true. I think it's the always. I think they played with that whole, like, they're always correct or, you know, whatever, but it's like not always. Like, it could have been. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We got the gems. I can't think about it. I don't know. Yeah, I know. It was kind of like a weird one. All right, we're gonna have to use the key. Each closet. Lose half your steps. Ouch. 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 Oof. They kind of were all true this time, but I think the one that says all, anytime it says always, I think that's always like the red flag. We lose all our steps, we're gonna be kind of fucked. Shit. That puts us down to less than 15. Let's do the observatory. What do we get now? +3, the slice. All right. Thanks, observatory. The drawing room. We have to go to the drawing room. It's my last gem, which means, oof. If I get the garage now, I still can't get the garage. Do I have the, I don't even have the car keys now, though. I wish I had the car keys. Okay. It's fine. Keep moving forward. The aquarium, which I can't get. The gymnasium, lose 2, which isn't terrible considering other things. Or the closet. No, we gotta do the gymnasium. This way? Ugh. This way? The dining room? Ooh, that would be good. That would be good. Let's do the dining room. Okay. Then can I go through here? I don't really want to use my last key yet. The patio! Oh! Spread a gem in each green room. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Ugh. That would be all nice, but I have to go with the boudoir. That's the only one I've got. Dinner is served. Christmas? The safe. Oh, so the safe is in whatever this room is. I don't know what that room is, but that's the room we need with the safe, which we do have the safe code wherever to find that room. The boudoir. Oh. I'm wondering if I should use it. I wonder what we got for dinner back there. Let's just, okay, let's use it here. Ooh. I got the archives. Weight room, we have to do the archives. Actually not too bad. The archives weren't terrible. Where did we find the key card? Oh, we just found it last time. Isn't that right? Locked, of course it is. Locked. We can make one here. We can do a closet or the office, which spreads. Oh, no, we can't do either of those. Oh, we can't do either of those. We have to get to the... All right. Gotta do the closet. A reroll. And a gem. Which isn't the worst, but we really are now kind of stuck without a key. These are the same. Yeah. Same. All right, so without a key, we can't really go further that way. What is the dinner here? Lemon glazed salmon, 20 steps plus 10 if you have the, we're just gonna have to eat it. I don't have the aquarium, but we're gonna have to just eat dinner. All right, so now we gotta go back. Go back to the security room. How do we get there? Down. Okay, down to the main chamber and then over. Because this one's locked, right? Yeah. You can't really interact with anything. I just need sports. Hooples. All right. All right. The chapel. It's really not the, honestly, I don't think it's really the, you know what? Let's just F it. Let's just go in and see if there's anything in here. If not, I'm never coming into the laboratory again. Ugh, it looks like there's nothing in here. Just a waste of steps. You just never know. You just never know. The maid's room. Because you have the maid's room, which means you don't find as many things laying around, like keys and other things. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing laying around that we missed. Alright. So we can exit. We're here, the hallway. All right, let's go. Let's go make a little wish. I've made a wish like 12 times. Enough to fund a new room. God, I need it. Like one of these days, it's like you're gonna have to just give me a key. Putting in all this coin into the wishing well. All right, let's check a couple more with the orchard. I don't think any of the new numbers will work, but who am I to judge? Yeah. Okay, that's all I got. Holy what? I haven't seen, because I think what we're gonna need is an article or something about the orchard, and so far we don't have that. Okay. I think we're gonna call it there. This is interesting. I'm intrigued for sure. We're gonna call it a day. I don't have any keys. I can't like re-roll or whatever, it's fine, but like there's nowhere. Hold on a second. Before I just say there's nowhere like I had before. We got the entrance hall, the dark room, the furnace, which is a pain. Security, hallway, den, spare room, commissary, nook, bedroom, conference room, west wing, parlor, chapel, observatory, drawing room, gymnasium, dining closet. Yeah, okay. We're all done. We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it. West facing villa. That's what we got this time. We found 1 item and 4 new rooms. Okay. Save and quit. We're gonna be done for right now. I'll come back to this. This is interesting. It's a pretty good puzzle game. Quit game. Alrighties. I liked it. That was it's kind of like a chill. I can see why it's a roguelike, because every time you go back you start from scratch. But it's like a chill. It's like you don't have to worry about dying. You're not like, there's no monsters or anything like that. You're just trying to get to the end. So far I haven't had too many problems with the number of steps. It's more of a problem with getting the amount of keys keys and gems tend to, I think, be the toughest. And then also making sure you don't like close yourself in and like make your, I've had 2 days where I kind of like weren't able to get very far because the rooms I pulled kept going in like a circle. And I kind of wish like the ones that had like 2 openings, like a corner one, like the pantry or whatever, I wish you could kind of rotate them at least as to, obviously you can only rotate to have one door, but like attached, but like I wish you could like flip it or something like that. Because right now, if you go into a doorway and you pull like the pantry and it's automatically putting it like down, and you have a room there that doesn't have a door, then you're kind of like, you're just making a room with a blocked off door. And I wish you could like rotate it like 90 degrees so then it would go up to an open space. But of course that would make it easy, right? Would that be too easy if that was the case? But I do kind of wish you could rotate a few of them, like the corridor that has 3 openings. I wish you could kind of just like have a little bit more control over where the openings were placed. But right now, because it's just like you have to know where they're going to be going, like you have to see where they're going to place it, and you don't have any control over that. So that's that. I'll be putting out a schedule tomorrow, so keep your eyes open for that. I think I'm gonna do a Tuesday, Thursday next week. That's just kind of what I was thinking about. I think that would be fine. I'm gonna check my schedule and I'll put it out a little bit later. I post my schedule to my Discord, Blue Sky, and Twitter, so feel free to follow me wherever you feel like. And then I got a VODs channel as well. I'm on YouTube. I do have a VODs channel. All right, you guys, I am starving. I am so hungry. I have to go eat. I have a kimchi fried rice that I'm excited about. I love kimchi fried rice. So good. So good. That's what I'm going to be stuffing my face with when I get off of this. And then I am in the process of editing another video. So I'm hoping to have that next video up and ready in the next couple weeks. I just have to like clean it up a little bit, and then I do need to get on recording for some past months. Oh, there's always something to do, always another thing to spend some time on. You guys, I got a bunch of nail polish in the mail. My favorite nail polish company had a sale and I went a little crazy, but I bought a bunch of and I just changed my nail polish, but I bought a lot of toppers and now I kind of want to like play around with them, but I'm like, no, wait a second. You just finished. Give yourself a bit of time. It's I can hear it calling me. Use the sparkly finish. No. I don't know. I might throw that on. There is one more day left of the Connors Cyclothon to raise money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. He'll be going live. Usually he goes live around 8 p.m. Eastern. So take a look at CDog VA, and it's gonna be awesome watching them finish it out. It's been 15 days. This is day 15. He's been cycling across Japan for 15 days. That's crazy. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what Kai and I will be doing tonight. We'll be watching the cyclothon until we fall asleep. And then we'll be catching the VODs later because we like to watch where they go to eat and everything like that. So today's the last day for that. Good thing. And then with that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am hoping for a nice calm Sunday, but we'll see. I have some errands I need to go. I have some errands I need to run. Also, I know it's a little late, but today is international. It's small independent bookstore, so it's a small independent bookstore day. So check your independent bookstore around you. They might be doing something special. I think the one near me, it has 10% off today if you go in and grab a book, so go check it out. All right, You guys take care, and I will see you soon. All right. Bye now. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, you guys. Have a good one. Bye now. Bye.